Hello my loves, it's finally beginning to feel like autumn and I think this is the perfect time to do a collective haul video for you guys. So it's basically bits and bobs that I have been buying for the past, I would say 2 to 3 months. I think my last collective haul was 2 months ago or even 3. So yeah, kind of like the things I kind of like been buying since then, and also recently, which you would see are a bit more autumn winter focused. And I must say as well, this season is one of my favorite seasons, and a lot of fashion girlies would tell you the same as well. Like, there's just so much to play with, you know, the textures, the layers, all of that stuff. I enjoy it, and I think this season, out of many other seasons, the colors that I love are trending. So you have your burgundies, your reds, your olive greens. So yeah, I think I need to kind of like be more intentional so that I don't get carried away and just buy. I mean, I can't afford to buy, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm really excited for this video and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. But before I get into it, guys, my name is A.W.A.K.E. If you're new on my channel, I talk mostly about fashion, bits and bobs of beauty, a touch of lifestyle, and anything else in between, because we are multifaceted over here. And if you're returning, hey, welcome back to my channel. So there's quite a bit to get through in this video, so I'll say sit back, relax, grab yourself a cup of tea, coffee, something nice, a smoothie, and let's get into it. I've tried my best to be as organized as possible, so I'm gonna start with the clothes and we're gonna do accessories in between or at the end. When I talk about each item, I will pop them up somewhere on the screen rather than doing it at the end, just so that you guys follow me as we go through it. Also, I don't want the video to be too long, so right, are we excited? We're gonna start off with the slip skirts because it flows in nicely from my last video, and I've mentioned it as well a few times that I am really loving the slip maxi vibe for autumn winter. This one is a medium. I'm just gonna pop a picture up here because I've worn this already when I was in New York. Did I mention I was in New York? Yeah, I actually bought some bits as well from New York, which I will show you in this video. So this one is a midi, and I went for a midi because I still want my shoes, like when I wear boots, I still want you to be able to see parts of my shoe. That's the beauty of midis anyway. Also, because we're in a country that it actually rains quite a bit, I don't get to wear a lot of like my maxi things or things that really hit the ground, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've gone for midi. And pink, I would say, is one of the colors that I enjoy wearing as well. So I like it in this color, and I love this shade of pink as well. There's quite a bit of high-low in this video as well, so there's kind of something for everyone. The next item I'm going to show you is a pair of jeans. Guys, I'm a jeans girly. These are from Y Project. And this is such a great addition to my wardrobe because a lot of my jeans are plain. I think this is the only pair of statement jeans that I have. They've got this fin like ruffles around the front and it goes all the way to the floor. I've actually had to have them tailored a little bit because, like I said, I don't really like my things dragging much, and I think for the price points as well, I don't really want to ruin them by having them drag along. But I love everything about this trousers. I love the fit. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe, and I say this all the time because I'm quite a basic, like my wardrobe is very basic. I like to introduce like a few statement pieces in there sometimes that would, you know, grab a bit of attention. And yeah, basically these are those jeans. There's something that people would see on you and go like, oh, that's different, that's cool. So this is kind of like a bit of sprinkle in my jeans collection, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I haven't worn them yet. I have literally been dragging them around with me all summer to wear them. So I took them with me to Paris. This is how long I've had them. I took them with me to Paris because I thought it would be cool to kind of like shoot them while I was out there, but I didn't have enough time, plus it was so hot as well. And I also took them with me to New York, and I didn't get the chance to wear them there either. But I know we'll get a lot of wear out of this because they're just so cool. So cool. Let's throw in an unboxing. This is also something I bought earlier on this year. I've actually worn this already and I'm gonna put pictures on, but first let's do an unboxing. So this bag is from Jacquemus. You guys would have seen this in the color red, which I absolutely love. And I was so tempted to get the red one, but I do have like a small reddish bag like my Valentino bag, so I thought, you know, maybe sit that one out. And then I saw that they did this in the green, and I told you guys green is one of the colors that I'm so drawn to. So when I saw the green, it was literally see, boom. I didn't even have to think about it twice. I'm obsessed with this color and I'm obsessed with this bag. I think it would go with a lot of things that I currently own or currently have or wear. I think for me, green is a nice color pop, and it's such a grounding and gentle color, especially this shade of green. You can see it's got the little Jacquemus logo along here, which is just so cute. I love the branding, and on the inside as well. Ooh, what's that? You can tell I've used this bag. Also on the inside where the magnet clip is as well, there's a little bit of branding going on there, and it's linen lined. So it's fully lined on the inside. It doesn't have any compartments whatsoever. It literally doesn't fit much. I think I could barely, if I have like my card holder and my phone in there, that's about it. So I think when I wore it, I just had like lip gloss, card holder, I held my phone in my hand. But yeah, I'm just obsessed with this color, like literally. Talking about accessories, I bought a pair of sunnies. This was a collaboration that was on Mango with Cydrus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Unfortunately, it is already sold out, and I think I stalked this for such a long time. And I think I've worn them already. But guys, wait. Look how cute. Look how cute these glasses are. I love the gradient. I think it goes from like blue up here to like a yellowish gradient on the bottom, and I think the shape is so unique as well. It's just giving, it's giving bougie. There isn't that much sun in the winter, but they're just so cool to kind of miss out on for like other seasons. So I just had to get them. They were sold out for a bit, and I think someone sent something back, and then it came back in stock, and I just got them. Like, oh, let's just pause and take these glasses in. They're so cool, and they were also like on sale when I got them as well. So yes, stepping back into the more high-end zone is this top from A.W.A.K.E Mode. I'm just gonna pop a picture up because holding it up doesn't do it any justice. This is my first purchase from A.W.A.K.E Mode, and the moment I saw this top, it's my vibe. I love that it's different, and I actually didn't know what to expect when it arrived, so I bought a different size. I bought a size small at first, and it was so ill-fitting on me. I was like, geez. And then I asked them if they had a bigger size, because when I bought it I didn't see a medium or a large, but when I tried a small I knew I would need like a large, but at the time unfortunately there was no large. So I remember I was speaking to their customer service, and also I got it in the sale as well, so I actually couldn't do a refund. I could get a store credits. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the store credits, but I did ask them for a large. And I remember I was away, and then I got the email saying, oh, your order from A.W.A.K.E Mode is on its way. And the customer services also messaged me saying, oh, we've got a large and it's on its way to. At that time I had kind of like lost hope in the top, because I was like, if the small fitted me like that, I don't even know if I'm gonna like the large. But anyway, let them send it. If I don't like it, I'll just send it back and get a store credit. And then I tried it on. I tried this top on. Yeah, that's me. When I tried it, I was like, how cool. Like, this top is way too cool for me. Like, I am not this cool. but I want to be this cool. I'm just so obsessed with it, and it's actually quite appropriate for autumn as well because it's quite thick. Like, it is cotton, but it's quite thick. It's got this ruching on the side. I mean, the details on here, for the design only, I get it. When you buy the things like this, you're buying it for the design, but also for the quality as well. I think it's gonna wash well, and I think the structure is just what makes it sit so beautifully when it's on. Kind of neutral, and I know it's gonna fit so many things that I have in my wardrobe, and I think that's why I wasn't too like, you know, we've taken the risk with the design. I do appreciate that it's that is sort of like leaning more on like a neutral, or a neutral tone. So the cowl is like double lined, but the body of the top itself is just it's single line. Like, it's not lined at all. It's just simple. It's hand wash, so it's 100% fabric is 100% organic cotton. So, and you can feel it. You can absolutely feel it. I'm obsessed with this top. I don't want to go on too much, but it's such a beautiful top. I know it's going to sit in my wardrobe, and I know I'm going to get so many wears out of this. First pair of shoes I'm going to show you is this sort of, what color would I call this? It's kind of like a beigey, but I think it's got a hint of pink to it. I'm not sure, but again, this is something that I think it's missing in my wardrobe. Like, I had a gap in my wardrobe for just simple sling back shoe like this. These are from Zara, by the way, and I think they still have them. They are super comfortable because of the heels. I mean, I have worn this a couple of times, and I have, like, I really do rate them. Styling pieces like this is so effortless, and I think this is me on the everyday. I'm more about the simple silhouettes, and I think this just fits very nicely into sort of that theme. I'll still be able to wear them into autumn with like tights, or even a pair of socks, you know, and it'll still, you know, they'll still keep my feet warm. But I absolutely like this. I think this is such a nice throw on and a nice addition to like your everyday shoe collection. So the next pair of shoes I'm going to show you is this styling boots from ASOS. I don't have anything at all in this color. I was thinking maybe get myself a black pair, but I think black is just going to be a bit too predictable. The round toe, so again, I think they're going to be super comfortable, and the heels are not too bad. I mean, I haven't worn them yet, so I can't really tell you, but I think visually they are stunning. They are really stunning. I'm really hoping that they're not painful. There's no, just to show you, there's no zipper or anything. So with shoes like this, yeah, it's a little bit of a hassle to get out of them, but you know, it's fashion for you. Getting into my more recent purchases that are more autumn winter focused, we're gonna start with this skirt from A.W.A.K.E. I think in the video it's coming up as a bit reddish, but in real life it's a proper burgundy tone. It's one of the colors that I enjoy, and it's everywhere. It's trending, so we're gonna get every brand doing hues like this. I've tried this on. It looks beautiful. I cannot wait to start wearing this. This is midi on me. You guys can see it looks absolutely beautiful. I think it still needs to straighten out a little bit so that you can see the beauty. We all know your berry tones, your wines, your burgundy are autumnal hues, so it's no surprise that we have this color again this season. But this season they are actually, it's a trend this season. So the weather sometimes just requires a heavier knit, so this is quite thick. I could just have like a little vest underneath or a t-shirt and I'll be fine without having like something over. So I still kind of like that vibe because you still get to see what you have underneath before you start wearing blazers, jackets and coats. Although if you do choose to wear a blazer, that's also fine this season. But I still like the idea of still being able to go out with just a knit or just something thick, you know, without having to wear a coat. I have this sweater from ASOS. It's like a dark brown, like a proper deep chocolate brown. At first I was like, is this color really gonna suit me? I've tried it on with other bits that I have and I think it's a nice beautiful top. I like floral motif in front because it picks on a lot of other colors, so that is the beauty of this sweater. And I got, what size did I get? I think I got a large, just because I want it to be like super roomy, you know, ruche the sleeves up and just have that volume. Again, it's something that I can just wear like a vest underneath, even though it's kind of like fleecy lined on the inside. But so you can tell it's actually quite warm, but it's something I can just wear like a vest or a tank or a t-shirt underneath to add a bit of layers, and I'll still be fine for autumn without wearing an actual coat. Fully going into like my H&M recent purchases from H&M. I'm gonna start off with this grey sweater dress. Grey was like my go-to color for last autumn winter, and I enjoyed wearing grey, and it's still a color that I actually like because I think it goes with a lot of other colors like red, it goes with orange, like it goes a lot with the poppy colors, and still kind of make them autumnal, if that makes sense. So this is like a nice hourglass dress, even though on me it's not that hourglass. Basically, this is such an effortless piece to wear, and I enjoy wearing stuff like this. I don't have to think too much when I'm getting dressed in the morning. I mean, I say this all the time when I'm in my videos, but I do love effortless. I don't want to have to think too much about my outfits, but that's one of the reasons why I buy accessories that make my outfits pop, because on their own they're just very easy, simple canvas. So yeah, this is such a nice piece and I would absolutely enjoy wearing it. Moving on to a mini skirt. This again, the color, I know, skirt, I got it in a size large, which essentially is slightly too big on me, but I think I can work with this. I love an A-line skirt. Everything I buy, I say I love. It's just because I can think of so many ways to wear them, and it just makes me like them more. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do like a little bit of see-through top, and this is one as well from H&M. I don't know what color you want to call this, but I like the effect of this. I just like simple pieces like this sometimes that I can throw a blazer over it. Next up is a two-piece suede. Do I have anything suede in my wardrobe? I don't think so. I wasn't gonna buy the skirt. I initially bought just the jacket. I thought, you know, I do like a two-piece. Am I going to regret not getting the skirt if I don't get it now? And for the price points was only 15 quid, I thought I might as well have it. I know it sounds some type of weird just buying things that you're not sure if you're gonna wear. I think I would wear the skirt, let's be honest. But initially for me it was all about the blazer. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe, like this color, or you know, so I kind of thought it's a nice addition. I think it's gonna be such an easy thing to just throw on. It's obviously I did tap into the suede trend with this, and let's just hope that we have a less rainy autumn winter, because suede and rain, they don't really go well together now, do they? Let's move on to the next item. The way that this blazer sold out, I think I blinked and it was gone. I was at H&M buying the other bits and bobs that I showed you, and I saw this behind the counter, my local H&M behind the counter. They didn't actually have it in stock in my local H&M, so I wasn't really expecting to see it, and I was like, hold on a minute, that blazer looks like something that I had saved but currently sold out online. I was like, can I have a nosy? And behold, it was that blazer. Anyway, I put it on and I was like, oh my god, yes. You guys would have seen this blazer. It's beautiful. It's actually even more beautiful than I thought in real life. I was gonna buy size 12, but ideally I would have needed a size 14. It comes up quite small or quite snug. You know, with blazers sometimes you never can really tell. I mean, the sleeves are long on me, but I do ruche up my sleeves even with blazers. But the body as well, and especially if I have like a knit or a slightly thicker fabric underneath, I still want that room. So I'm not mad at this at all. Darlings, we are getting close to the end. The next bits that I'm going to show you are from Zara. This is a dark wash denim. I do not, strangely, of all my jeans, I do not have anything in this shade. A dark wash denim for autumn I think is brilliant. I already have a pair of like palazzo trousers but slightly lighter, and I think this I'll probably wear more in the autumn. I love this shape. I do strangely like the contrast stitching. It's not something that I would usually like, but I'm not mad at this. Or maybe it's because I really do like the trousers that I'm like, you know, I can live with this. But yeah, me and a pair of jeans, we go like that. You guys already know. And the next item is a top. A top that I really like the concept of. I'm still deliberating if to keep or return. I think I need to style this in like different ways for me to know if it works with my body type. I do want to step a little bit out of my comfort zone with some pieces, especially like if I have like special occasions, stuff like that. And this top is that top that might just do it for me. If I had seen this online, I actually got this in the store. If I had seen this online, would I have bought it? No. I'm a full bust girl. So I probably wouldn't have. But then again, I saw it on a hanger. I tried it in store, but I think what I had it on with wasn't quite appropriate. So I thought, let me take it home, sit on it, try it on properly with other bits and bobs, and see how it works out. So that's what I will do today. I will maybe share this again on my TikTok to kind of show you guys different ways of styling it. I mean, for this video I'm going to style it one way, but I do like the concept of the bubble hem. I like that it's navy and black. I mean, and the fabric here as well, it just feels very I like it. I really do like it. And this tiny little bow in front, guys, it's just, I know the girly things that get me sometimes, but we'll see. We will see. So when I was in New York, I also did a bit of shopping. I went in one of those sports shops because I was looking for the new era hats in red. It's not like they don't have it here, but I just thought, I'm in New York, why not? So let's try this on. Let's try this on now. You guys know I'm a magnet for anything red. I mean, look at this. Hold on. With my new sunnies, let's see if this is given. She's a babe. She's an absolute babe. I can't see myself properly through this, but yeah, I like this so much. And then I think in the store that I went to, they were doing like an offer, like buy one get one half price or something like that. So I decided to get another one. This is much softer around the front, so it's got the curve rather than the square that the other one had. And navy is one of the colors that I'm kind of feeling lately. I'm like, this has everything that I need in a cap. So I got it and I love it. While I was in New York, I went to Fashion File, not because I had anything in mind in particular. I actually didn't want to think too much about it before going in. I wanted to be spontaneous. I wanted to live on the edge, and I wanted to be pleasantly surprised. I wanted to surprise myself with what I could find, and this item was not in the cards for me. Like, and when I say it wasn't in the cards, it's because I always thought that my first bag from this brand is going to be something else. And this is why I said I was pleasantly surprised. So I popped into Fashion File, and they sat me down. I was like, do you know what you want? I was like, I'm just having a nosy. I sat with the iPad and I was scrolling. And then I paused at this item. Again, the color. I am drawn. I'm like a magnet to certain colors. Like, they see me, I see them, and they're like, ooh, we're looking at each other like this. Yes, that's me in certain colors. I saw the color and I was like, oh, let's have a nosy. Also, the price was like is this even real? Like, is this real? Let's see. And guys, are you ready for this? Guys, look at this. Ooh, it's very me. It is scarily me. It is so scary that I think it was just meant to be. It's got width, it's got depth, it's got height. The size, guys, fits in the crook of my arm like that as a shoulder bag, even more chic. The color, guys, the color. I know I still have got other red bags, but nothing like this. I always thought my first Chanel bag would be trendy. It's used. I looked around for a very obvious flaw. I mean, it's got fit. Like, you know, anything obvious that would show a lot of wear that would put me off. You can tell that it's got a bit of wear. It's patent leather, obviously, but I wish I could show you guys this bag in real life. You can tell it's not brand new, but it's worn so beautifully. And I'm like, I mean, I've used this already. I actually used it as a travel bag when I was flying back. There's all the bits and bobs from fashion file in the bag. There's still like my boarding pass as well in there. But on the inside, so again, it's fully lined. It's got 2 side pockets. Got the little authentication number somewhere in there. I am beyond obsessed. I think it's the color for me. It's the color, it's the shape. I do it like an east-west bag. Guys, I'm talking too much, but how is this bag even mine? How? You know what? It was meant to be. She was meant to be mine. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here, guys. It's such a good place to wrap up this video. I hope I'm not missing anything else. Anyway, if I am, I'm going to share them on my TikTok. So if you're not following me on my other social media platforms, please do so. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, please don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button, guys. It would mean so much to me. It's so, you guys don't understand how much it takes to actually put yourself out there and share things online, especially nowadays. But it's something I absolutely enjoy doing, especially this long form videos. So it would mean so much to me, guys, if you subscribe to my channel. And until next time, take care. Bye.